Here you go, guys. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's get to ripping. Enough talking, right? All right. Yeah, yeah, we will. We usually do the big cards and quarterbacks, bro. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Saquon Barkley, Sam Darnold, Matthew Stafford, Travis Kelsey. We got the Seahawks getting one in there on the mega exclusive Elijah Arroyo. Caleb Williams on the Voltaic. Way to go there. Bears, Shadur Sanders for quarterback, and Jaden Higgins. Just a second. Get some Shadur love. Get some Caleb love. Maybe pull a Caleb Auto. Wouldn't that be sick? Here we go, guys. Josh Hines, Xavier McKinney, Miles Garrett. Hey, we got an auto for the Cowboys. Savion, I just saw this guy get pulled. Well, there we go. Will Johnson, Lamar Jackson for the quarterback, Jalen Royals, and Kenneth Grant. Autos and auto. There we go, guys. Starting off hot on the Mega. Getting an auto before we even get to the hobby box. Here we go. Moving on. Good hit there, Cowboys. Joey Bosa, Bijan Robinson, Joe Burrow, Trey Hendrickson, Justin Jefferson on the mega exclusive Puka Nakua on the Darius Alexander and Caleb Johnson. It's all right, man. We're on the first mega. We got a little bit to go. We're on the last one. I'll say sweat it a little bit, you know. Trevor, James, Kamara, Cam Ward for the Titans. There you go. Pulling a good card. Slayton and Helm. One card's already more better than what I had in the last break. There we go, brother. Here we go. Jalen Hurts, George Kittle, Tony Pollard, Geno Smith for the circuit breakers going to Kansas City, and Xavier Worthy on the numbers 425, 373. Congratulations, Kansas City. Darius Alexander on the refractor, Trey Harris and Tommy. Not a bad first mega. Got an auto and a number card, guys. Don't sleep on those megas. Patrick Mahomes, Jahmyr Gibbs, Roma Dunze, Chuba Hubbard. You got Nico Collins for the Texans and the mega exclusive Jaden Daniels on the PR, Matthew Golding and Stewart for the Bengals. There we go. A little JD action for you, Washington. Garrett Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Debo Samuel, CJ Stroud, Shamar Stewart for the Bengals on the mega exclusive. Omarion Hampton from the Voltaic. Williams and Paul for the Rams. Bo Nix, Jerry Judy, Caleb Williams, Drake London, Banks for the rookie card. JJ McCarthy, will he start for the, I believe that's the conductors. Williams and Dyke. Hey, Moo. Appreciate you getting in there. What's the question, High Stakes? Jordan Love, Archain, Lawrence, TJ Watt, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts on the Mega exclusive. Mike Evans no longer on the Bucks, but for the Bucks. Mike Green and Turner for the Bears. I don't know. It's a good question. James Cook, Swift, Waddle, Fields, Trevor for the Panthers on the Mega exclusive. Tony Pollard on the Refractor. Pat Bryant and Tootin. Aaron Rodgers, AJ Brown, Chris Jones, sorry, JJ McCarthy, Brian Thomas Jr. for those Jags out of 250, 102 out of 250. There you go, Jags. Lot for the refractor on the Kansas City, Abdul Carter, and Vikings getting one in there. Here we go, another numbered card. One going for the Jags. Congratulations, Jags. BTJ out of 250. Not bad. Kyle Murray, Jamar Chase, Jared Goff, Gardner, Lad McConkey on the Mega exclusive going to the Chargers. Shadur Sanders on the PR. Sawyer and Horton. Here we go, guys. Micah Parsons, Josh Allen, Campbell, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Reed for the Texans, League Neighbors on the refractor, Ollie Gordon with more. Here we go, guys. Jackson Smith in the Jigma, Cooper DeJean, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill. There you go for Caleb Williams on the Voltaic going to the Bears out of 299. There's for the Bills, Alfred Collins, and for the Commanders. Raidering. A little bit. Let's see if he'll come through. Max Crosby, DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, Derrick Henry, Puka Nacua for the Rams on the Mega exclusive. Jamar Chase on the PR. Benjamin Morris and Tyler Warren. Jordan Love, Archain, TJ Watt, James Cook. You got for the Kansas City, Omar. Jaden Daniels on the Voltaic, Omar and Hampton for the rookie, and Devin Neal. Here we go, guys. DeAndre Swift, Jalen Waddle, Justin Fields, Darius Alexander for the Giants. There you go, at a 250. Congratulations, Giants. Noel, Jaden Daniels on the conductors, Nolan and Carter. At least you're going home with something there, the Bears. That's a good little pull there. These are pretty cards, man. Pretty cards. Going home with something is better than going home with nothing, right? There we go. So we've hit 2 autos already, guys, and 3 numbered cards. That in itself is a break. We still got the hobby. So if you ain't hit, don't give up yet. AJ Brown, Chris Jones, Hutchinson, Michael Pittman Jr. for the Mega Exclusive. Tet on the Circuit Breakers. Jack and Tate. Last Mega Magic, guys. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. Sutton, Pittman, Puka, Olave, Helm for the Titans there on the Mega Exclusive. Ashton Genty finally coming out to play for those Raiders. Pat Bryant and Tootin. You never know, Ernie. You never know. Saquon, Donald, Garrett, Stafford, Max Crosby. There you go, a little bit on the pyramids there. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Jackson, a duel. Here we go. Travis Kelsey, Josh Hines, Xavier McKinney, Joey Bosa, Michael Penix for the Falcons, Lad McConkey. Oh, Michael's a quarterback. Jack Sawyer and Torrey Horton. Oops, wrong side. We go 3 more packs, gentlemen. Number card, most possibly. Bijan, Joey, Trey, Kraft, Trey Harris for those Chargers on the Mega Exclusive. Jahmyr Gibbs on the Refractor. Felton and Genty again. Here we go. Here we go. 2 packs left, gentlemen. The Megas. We get to move over to the hobby box. Trevor, James, Kamara, Hertz on the back. Justin Herbert on the numbers out of 250. There you go, Chargers. Getting a little something yourself, too. Ashton Genty on the Refractor. Lott and Reed. A lot of Genty. Last pack Magic, ladies and gentlemen. Then we'll get to move on to the hobby box. Kittle, Pollard, Smith, Patrick Mahomes, Kyron Williams again for the Rams, Joey B for the PR, Dylan Gabriel, and Nick. Not bad, guys. We're hitting 1, 2, 3, 4 numbered 2 autos. That's pretty good for just 4 megas. A lot of quarterback love up here. Gonna move over to the hobby box. Here we go, gentlemen. Good luck, everybody. Here you go, guys. Make sure we got all the packs we're supposed to. There's 3. There's 6. There's 9. And there's 12. Empty box. All right, gentlemen. See if we can snipe this RPU. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. That's the idea, GMO. Okay, good luck, everyone. So hopefully that's the case here. Micah Parsons, Josh Allen, Campbell, Xavier Worthy, Omarion Hampton on the Voltaic, and Brooks. Get that base back out of the way, gentlemen. Tyreek Hill, Max Crosby. There we go for the Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. out of 250. Where was that last break? Hutchinson, Mike Evans on the circuit breakers, and a little Higgins love. Joey Bosa, Joe Burrow, Trey Hendrickson, Shadur Sanders for the Brownies out of 350. Look at that, guys. Where was that last break? Brown Helm. DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, Derrick Henry for the Eagles getting one there on the rookie refractor. Shadur Sanders again on the PR, and Jalen Royals. JC Horn, Cortland Sutton, Michael Pittman, Puka Nakua on the base cards. Shadur Sanders again on the Voltaic. And Grant, Browns are eating this in my break. Here we go, guys. Got a couple of the base cards out of the way. Hopefully these next ones are numbered. Chris Olave, Saquon Barkley, Sam Darnold, Scary Terry for the Commanders. It's a sick card. On the refractor, Alexander at a 425 going to the Commanders. What's up? Oh, okay. Here we go, guys. Tony Pollard, Geno Smith, Patrick Mahomes, Trey Amos on the refractor, CJ Stroud on the Voltaic with the Matthew Golding. CJ Stroud on the Voltaic refractor. Hopefully these next couple of ones are numbered, gentlemen. Not seeing enough. Matthew Stafford, Travis Kelce, Josh Hines, Micah Parsons on the refractor. Brock Purdy, Caleb Johnson. And a little Purdy love. Would have been crazy if that was numbered. Tuckercraft, Trevor Lawrence, James on the reverse card. Going to the Raiders. Raiders getting a little love in there. A little Tommy out of 250. Tyler Shaw for the Saints and Trey Harris. Here we go. Here we go. Still got the RPA, guys, and I don't think we ran to the auto, so we'll find out. Alvin Kamara, Jalen Hurts, George Kittle, Josh Allen for the Bills on the refractor. Speaking of, Jaden Higgins for the Texans out of 375, and Tommy. All right, guys. Last two packs. Good luck, everybody. Jackson Smith, Cooper DeJean, Stephon Diggs for the Finns, Tyreek Hill at a 199. What was that last break? JJ McCarthy and Shadur Sanders. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Here's to the RPA. Appreciate everybody getting in. We'll have another break going off in the morning. 10 boxes, one of them being a hobby box, 4 megas, 5 blasters, guys. If you're interested, I'll have prices up before the night's over. Take a look at them, guys. Let me go ahead and set up a raid just to support others. Some of these people don't need support. See how many people they got in their lobbies. All right, guys, here we go. Xavier McKinney, Myles Garrett, Bijan Robinson, Tez Johnson on the refractor, Nick, and for our RPA, guys, good luck to everybody. Again, appreciate everybody being here. Here we go. Quinshon Judkins for the Browns. Look at that shit, guys. Good luck, everybody. I appreciate everyone getting in here. Y'all have a great night and a great day. Thank you, everybody. We will have another break in the morning. Yeah, goddamn Browns, huh? That's crazy.